and I know, it's been a while since I've been making YouTube vids. It has been a while. So I was going through some stuff last Wednesday, and I was just like, I'm not in the headspace to film right now. I was going through some mental stuff, some family stuff, and I just kind of needed a break. I wasn't posting too much on Snapchat or Instagram or any of those other places. I just kind of needed a break and to be to myself. But it's a new day, and it's a new Wednesday, and oh my God. Did y'all watch Scream last night? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So the episode opened with Emma and Audrey in the back of a police car being upset because they know they didn't kill the mayor. And they're like, we didn't do it. You have to believe us. And then the guy turns to look at them, and then he crashes into something. And then the killer comes around and stabs him to death while he's shooting all off into the fucking distance. And then he opens the door, waving the knife at Audrey and Emma, and then throws them the keys. Like, oh, here, get out. Come find me. Woo! You know, what the fuck? Okay, so they get out, they run from the scene, all right? And then we shoot to Brooke's house where she's cutting up an orange. It was a big ass orange. Am I the only one who was looking at that orange like, damn, where they got oranges that big at? But anyway, so Gustavo comes to the door and he's like, you okay? Are you all right? And he accuses Audrey of possibly being the killer. And she's like, you need to go. And he's like, just think about it. And she's like, you need to go. Okay, because she's like real distraught and all that other shit. Then we shoot back to Audrey and Emma, and they're in a liquor store. It looked like a liquor store, so I presume that it was a liquor store. They're in the liquor store, and then the clerk answers the phone. He goes, this is going to sound weird, but, are one of you Emma? So they answer the phone. They're like, hello. And he's like, what up, bitch? Well, he didn't say what up, bitch. It's MTV. I don't think that would have been funny though. But anyway, so she answers the phone. She go, why you helping us? And he was like, I still want to play. So they have to play this man's fucking games and try to figure out who he is. And he said, if either of you bitches turn yourselves in, I'll kill somebody you love, all right? Then on the overhead, you hear that they are wanted in connection to the mayor's murder. And the clerk looked like he about to pull out his cell phone and start calling the cops. So they had to book it. They had to run and leave. So they go to Kieran's house, and then Emma goes into Kieran's window, and she's all like, oh my God, what's happening? And he's like, are you okay? With his fresh shower hair and sexy body. Anyway, so she's like, I'm not okay, but I can't tell you anything else. And they were talking and shit and all this other bullshit. And then Eli come home, and he creeping around the corner and shit. Like, oh, I hear Emma's voice. So he busts up in Kieran's room. First of all, you don't knock, bitch. So he busts up in Kieran's room, and Kieran's like, stay the hell away from Emma. And Eli's all like, I ain't afraid of you. And Kieran's like, just stay the hell away from my girlfriend. So we shoot to a hospital where Noah's at, and he's sitting on his computer, and Brooke walk in, and she's all distraught and shit. And he's like, are you okay? And she's like, I mean, I know they didn't kill him. I'm really upset because my dad used to make me juice. I don't get the relevance of the juice, but okay, Brooke. So they're talking and everything. They're trying to get over everything. And then we shoot to another hospital room with that fucked up teacher. I don't like that bitch. I don't like that bitch at all. Miss Lang or whatever. So she's talking to the sheriff, and she's talking about the power of two, or, you know, whatever the fuck. And saying that Emma and Audrey are psychologically damaged from all the shit that they've been through in town. So fast forward through some other shit, and now we at the movie theater. And Karen's all like, you don't have to do this alone. And Emma's like, but I don't want none of y'all to die. And then she also called Noah to see how he was, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm with Brooke. And she answered the phone, and she's like, Brooke, we didn't do it. And Brooke's like, I know you didn't do it. And she goes, where are you guys? And they're like, the movie theater. So now everybody, because you know, kids don't know how to follow fucking directions. Everybody go to the movie theater. Kiren, Emma, Audrey, Brooke, and Noah, we all at the movie theater. We grabbing weapons and shit. We getting ready to fuck shit up. So then the killer called. And she's like, you want me? Come and get me. And Brooke and Audrey are looking at her like, wait a minute, bitch. Why'd you just like give him our location and just tell him to come get us? Oh my God. So then when Brooke and Noah are holding guard at the movie theater door, Gustavo pop up and he's like, let me in. And she's like, how'd you know I was here? How'd you get here? And he was like, you sent me a text. And she was like, no, I didn't. And he shows her his phone. And she's like, I didn't send it. I didn't send it. I did not send it. I did not send that. So they didn't let him in because, you know, killer logic. If your ass show up and I ain't asked you to be here, then you might be the killer. So then they hear some screaming and shit and they run into a theater and all of a sudden, a fucking clip is playing. They think it's a horror movie. No, it's the murders of all their friends being played on a loop in the movie theater. So then Emma's like, let me check the upstairs projector. And Audrey was in the back against the door. And Kiren was like, oh yeah, let me go make sure Audrey don't be by herself no more. So he go back there, check on Audrey. And Emma go upstairs. Emma go upstairs to the projector room. There's nobody in that motherfucker. Duh. So, she hears some other noise and go downstairs and, you know, there's no fucking Audrey. Kieran come back and he goes, she not back there. Yeah. No. Yeah. He was like, she not back there. And Brooke and like Noah are having a hard fucking time watching their lovers be murdered on a loop on the theater. So then the killer pops up out of nowhere. Like, we know who the killer is. Well, not now, but like, we know who the killer is, but we're not gonna say nothing yet. So the killer come up, grab Brooke, and stabs her ass. And then runs away when Emma shoots. So then Kieran pop up. Okay. Kieran pops up and goes, what happened? And she's like, I don't know what happened. The killer came and stabbed Brooke, and I can't leave her. And Noah and Kieran are like, you gotta go because the cops is coming. And Emma's like, no, I don't want to leave my friend. Audrey's gone and I can't find her. And Brooke is standing there. I don't want to leave. And they're like, bitch, you gotta go. So like she run. Brooke is like, wait. Take my car. Which, you a nice friend because I'm not about to let no bitch take my car and there's a killer after her. Because then what if you get blood on my leather seats? Whatever. So she run off and leave, and she hop in Brooke's car and she drive off. And then Brooke gets hauled to a hospital where they're like, she's going into surgery because she's in critical condition. First of all, why do y'all keep trying to kill Brooke? Leave her alone. Damn, Brooke deserves better than this. Can we let homegirl live? She just lost her daddy and then she gets stabbed. Like, y'all don't ever let Brooke live. Just shit. Damn. So Gustavo show up. He crying and shit. He said, I heard I'm having Brooke and shit, okay. Which, first of all, oh my God, you cry? This is new character development. You have emotions. Oh my God. And so then Emma calls Kiren and he's like, hey, Emma, what's up? Yeah, Brooke just went to surgery. Oh my God. Is she okay? They said she might be okay. Oh my God. So she cries and everything. And so she has to figure out a way to, you know, get this killer motherfucker. So then he called her. And so she ends up at that abandoned fucking house shit. Where you remember a couple episodes ago, they had a party there. Well, they didn't have a party. The killer threw a party in their name. And decided for them to go. Which, when you think about it, when that bitch who ended up getting stabbed that night, who we didn't like because she loved to talk shit, and said she was seeing a guy and helped him throw the party, does that mean that... Oh my God! Okay, anyway, I just realized some shit and I'll connect it all at the end. So she go to the fucking abandoned place and she's like, you want me? You better come get me. So she running all over the place. The killer come, slash her fucking arm open, and she bleed and shit. But she get away, and she runs upstairs, and she finds Audrey, and she's like, oh my God, Audrey, wake up. Audrey, wake up. What is going on? Audrey, wake up. So then Kiren pops up out of no fucking where. She's like, Kiren? What are you doing here? Oh, and they just said that they love each other, but whatever. Oh, and the killer said to Emma on the phone while she's in that building, that it'll all end with you and you'll never feel safe again. So, she's up there trying to wake up Audrey. Kieran pops up. She's like, how the fuck did you get here? And he's like, somebody pin dropped him there. There's a fucking feature on your phones where you can airdrop and tell people where you are, but we know Emma didn't do that. So Kieran's like, are you okay? What's going on with Audrey? She's like, I don't know, she's drugged or something. He tried to get her loose. And he's like fumbling with the locks trying to get Audrey loose. Then Eli show up. And Eli is bleeding like shit. And he is just like, all his shit is just, eh. Oh, and by the way, at the hospital, when the sheriff showed up, Noah said to the sheriff, he was like, give me your phone, I gotta show you something. And the sheriff's like, you can't be fucking serious. You know, he's like, no, just give me your phone. So he types in Will's name, the boy last year who got like split the fucking half. He goes, you see who's that's in the background? That's Eli. He was in Lakewood last month at a funeral of a person he don't even know. And the sheriff is like, oh shit. So the sheriff leaves and everything. So back to that. So Eli walk in bleeding half to death, and he like, Emma, it's Kiren, you can't, like, he did, and Kieran's like, Emma, he's just trying to work you, he's the killer, and he's like, no, I'm not, Emma, you remember that girl in Atlanta that I told you about? I got bras in Atlanta. Okay, anyway, you remember that bitch I told you about in Atlanta? He liked her too. And he was sending nigga pictures of her, and then he tried to make it look like I was doing it. And Karen was like, cause you weren't doing it. And Eli was like, no, I wasn't. He's gonna hurt you. Get away from him, Emma. And he's like, Eli is the killer. I must shoot him. And she's like, what is going on? I don't know. And so then Eli goes charging at Kieran with a knife, and Emma shoots his ass one time. And it's like freaked out. And Kieran's like, are you okay? She's like, he was coming at you. I didn't know what was going on. So now Kieran has the gun. And he's like, don't worry, Emma. We'll get out of here, and then you'll feel safe again. Emma said, wait a minute. What did you just say? And Karen was like, what, that we're gonna get out of here? She go, no. You said I'll feel safe again. The killer said something similar on the phone. Oh my God. And Karen was like, oh, yeah. Surprise! And then it was like, what the fuck? And like, Kieran? Like, why? Why, Kieran? I feel like Tyra Banks in that one season of America's Next Top Model. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Okay? And he got the gun in his hand. And Eli, you see his little fingers moving. And he grabs something. And Eli get up to fucking stab Kieran. And Kieran went pop, 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 pop. And just lit Eli up like a fucking Christmas tree. And now Eli is dead. There's blood everywhere. And now Audrey is awake and she's like, what the fuck is this? And like Emma's like, you're a monster. And Kieran gets real close and goes, and you just told me you love me. Oh. And she was like, I did, but not anymore. You know? I'm mad that Kieran the killer. I did not see this coming. I mean, it's very reminiscent of the Scream movie, so we had to know it was gonna come eventually. But why, Kieran? Why? You were all hot and unexpected. Well, no, that's not true. Because the hot ones are always the deranged ones. So then, Kieran proceeds to tell us a story about how him and Piper used to date and how she was telling him how Emma is her half-sister and she wanted to extract revenge because she didn't like because Emma mama threw away like trash, and Kieran didn't like because her daddy, his daddy, loved fucking with Emma mama, and he felt betrayed, and his daddy used to like to party and do drugs, so he couldn't stand that motherfucker. He said, and Piper taught him that killing people is way better than therapy. And she's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? He was like, you killed my Piper. And when he said my Piper, I was kind of like, ew. Ew. And so Audrey's like, seriously? This is all because you have daddy issues? Seriously? Really? Like, You know, if I was Audrey, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off at this point. You mean to tell me, motherfucker, that you killed all my homies from last year, some of my homies from this year, you tried to kill my best friend, you killed my best friend's girlfriend, and you tied me to a fucking heater, and this is how it's going down? You a bitch. I would have spit on Kieran. I would have been kicking at that motherfucker. Shoot me, fuck it. This is bull shit. I didn't sign up for none of this. Fuck Lakewood. But anyway, Emma all of a sudden gets some balls and she's like, you'll have to catch me first and throw something at him. And then she run. And Audrey's like, don't be stupid. Get the fuck out of here. And he's like searching for her with a gun and a knife in his hand. And he was like, you better come out because I have Audrey. And you better come out here because I will waste her right here. And Audrey's like, oh, just fucking do it already. We ain't got to do all this. And Kieran's like, shut up. And Emma's like, it's gonna be pretty hard to find me, huh? You know, doing this whole cat and mouse shit. So then, Kieran's like looking for her and shit. And then she pushes a bookcase on him. And then he falls down and then the gun goes flying across the room. And then Emma grabs the gun and she points it at this motherfucker. And she said, oh, you wanted me to be scared, huh? Pow. You wanted me to fear you, huh? Kapow. You know, and he's circling his shit, missing bullets, trying to get her. But first of all, Emma is probably the worst shot ever. Bitch has been shooting at the killer the whole fucking episode and ain't hit him once. Damn, girl. Get some aim. Shit. So he's around a pole and he's trying to charge at her, and Audrey behind her with the fucking chain from her tied up excursion and put it around his neck and leaning against a pole. And she puts the gun to his face and she said, I get to decide how you die. And we're all like, yes, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. But of course, she was like, but not today. No, you're gonna rot in prison. And then whoop whoop, then the cops show up, which where the fuck have y'all been? Like, I know it don't take that long to get to that abandoned fucking nut house from the police station. Never mind. Alright, you here now. That's all that matters. So she get a sheriff the gun, she looking at him like, I told you, motherfucker, it wasn't me. Yeah, it's that bitch right there. Grab him, book him, tag him. So they arrest Kieran. He walking away, handcuffed, looking at her like, yeah, fucking bitch. You know, so then of course, we get Noah monologuing, saying, yeah, I was right. It was somebody close to us. Who knows what'll happen, Lakewood? Or will we always be Murderville? Only time will tell. And when he says that, we see Kieran being pulled out of his cell and the cop's like, your lawyer's on the phone. My what? And he goes to the phone and he like, hello? Hi, Kieran. Who told you to wear my mask? Now you know when the original killer, Brandon James, calls the copycat killer, Kieran, and Kieran looks scared, oh shit about to be lit, 3rd season. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, who told you to wear my mask? Oh shit, oh my god, oh my god. But like, they all fucked up Kieran's hair in prison. He couldn't have had hot prison hair. Damn it. But anyway, so then I watched Scream After Dark, and Scream After Dark gave us a preview to an episode that they're going to air in October, just in time for Halloween. And you see these two corrections officers holding Kieran, and one of them says, you look more like a movie star and not a killer. What you do? Kill him with your good looks? And the black guy's like, nah, a knife actually. And I heard that he also used a corkscrew. They're putting him in some little cell, and he looking around, and then, cause he hears some clanking noise, and he look above him, and there's another killer with the fucking mask on going, hello. You know, what are y'all doing? And I looked online, and apparently it was renewed for a 3rd season, but I'm not waiting a whole goddamn year. Well, no, it's August right now. Oh shit, we're gonna have to wait a whole fucking, but anyway, I read on Twitter that some people expected this, some people didn't see this coming, but also if you watched all the Scream movies, because I think it'll be 4 seasons of Scream because there were 4 movies, and you had to know that there was going to be the plot where it's the boyfriend. Like, I didn't think it was going to be Kieran, though. I thought it was going to be Gustavo, but I'm actually happy that it wasn't Gustavo. The sad thing was that Eli actually probably really did like Emma and really wanted to be with Emma, but his cousin killed him. Because his cousin's a fucking sicko. This is, first your half-sister try to kill you, then your boyfriend tries to kill you, and now there's somebody who gonna help your boyfriend get out of jail so they can try to kill you again. Oh my God. I just hope and pray that next season or in this episode for around the time of Halloween that y'all leave Brooke the fuck alone. Leave Brooke alone. Leave Noah alone. Just like let them live, all right? Like let Brooke and Gustavo elope and ride off into the sunset. We don't need no crazy shit to go down, all right? Just fuck with Audrey and Emma. Well, no, you know what I hope for? I hope for in this special episode airing in October that we kind of rip Emma's mama apart, because that bitch and her secrets is the whole reason we are in this fucking mess in the first place. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the season finale of Scream the TV series. See you guys on Face Mask Friday. Sorry it took me so long to come back, but sometimes humans need a break. See you guys now on Friday.